Hey Cancers, it is Mystique, your Mystic Seer. I'm going to do your weekly reading now. It's a little late, but I trust that this will find you precisely when it's meant to. So we're going to get a soul contract card to see what you're doing with your soul contract at the moment, where you're up to with that. Trust the universe. Trust in the universe's design. Everything is unfolding at the perfect moment. And the keywords are faith, surrender, and divine plan. So you may be one that likes to be in charge of where your life is heading and what's going on with you. But in this instance, you are just being advised to trust the process. And I know that can be a little difficult at times. We've got the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is all about truth, so standing in your truth, being courageous, and also, you know, your intellect, your mental powers, you know, your smarts, your thinking abilities. So this week I can see you standing in your truth, and if you're facing any situations, you're just being encouraged to be truthful. And have some courage that you, like, as long as you're telling the truth, you know, everything will go in your favor and work out precisely as it's supposed to. And all right, we've got a few cards here. You've got the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is also about being courageous and brave. And you may be feeling protective this week over your loved ones, perhaps over yourself, might be over your work, and you're going to be wanting to express yourself. It may be about what you're being protective over. It might be in this truth that you're standing in, and it could also be like expressing yourself when it comes to your relationships, because the Wands is all about like relationships and forward moving energy. You've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So if you've been suffering financially a little bit, you might be in a bit of a hoarding mode and be a bit materialistic, which is understandable if you haven't had the funds and you've got to sort of group together what you have and, you know, hoard that and keep it to yourself. And yeah, things in the financial department, Cancer, might be a little bit sort of stagnant at the moment. And you've got the Hanged One. So with this one, you are letting go of something this week, making a sacrifice, taking a pause on what's going on and getting a new perspective. So there's something in your life there that you sort of be taking a step back rather than taking action on it. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this one is telling me you might be a little bit needy this week. There's something that's got you feeling a little bit insecure, and you might be like a little bit hypersensitive. So with that one, again, you being encouraged to, you know, take a step back, not take action, but rather, you know, get an outsider's perspective, look at it from the outside in, and that way having these like insecurities and these hypersensitive feelings isn't going to impact on any action you're taking. It might, like you being hypersensitive might have something to do with this relationship thing that you're feeling protective over and that you're wanting to express yourself over. And yeah, with the intellect and standing in your truth. So when you express yourself, be mindful to stand in your truth. But all in all, like with that hangman mode, trust the process, trust the universe, trust that everything is unfolding in the perfect moment for you. We'll see what messages are coming in from the universe. That is like God, Jesus, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and archangels. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. So even with that bit of stingy, hoarding, materialistic behavior with the finances not going 100% how you'd like them to at the moment, you're being promised that bigger and better things are coming in for you. And yeah, just trust the process. You've got, don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. So your spirit team are really working hard in the background to bring your dreams into fruition. You're being told not to let this take over your thoughts, these worries. Just trust and know that things are coming in for you, and it will all happen according to divine timing. 5:55 on the clock, confirmation. Don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. Yep, because time's not guaranteed. Life's not guaranteed. We're all here having a temporary experience as eternal beings of light, but we want to make the most of this experience while we're here. I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. So if there's something that you've been holding back on, worried about not shaping up or not having the ability to do that, Spirit's saying, yeah, you do. You go for it. I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go of the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. So that is straight from Spirit. You are being promised something pretty incredible there. So again, trust the universe, trust the process, trust in divine timing, embrace this life journey, and yeah, overall, Cancer, enjoy yourself. Sending love, light, and healing, hoping that you have a lovely week, and I'll catch up with you all next time. Bye for now.